The City Mouse and Country Mouse.
The City Mouse and the Country Mouse. One bright morning, Country Mouse was happily nibbling on a fresh apple in his peaceful little burrow. Suddenly, he heard a familiar voice. "Cousin, it's been too long!" City Mouse exclaimed, hugging his old friend. "City Mouse, what a surprise! What brings you here?" Country Mouse asked, delighted. "I wanted to see how you're living out here in the countryside," City Mouse said, looking around. "It's so simple. You should visit my home in the city. It's full of delicious food and exciting things." Curious Country Mouse agreed. That evening, they set off for the city. When they arrived, Country Mouse's eyes widened. Tall buildings, bright lights, and the endless sounds of honking filled the air. City Mouse led him to a grand house, where they slipped inside through a small hole. On the dining table there was a feast: cheese, bread, fruit, and cake. "Eat as much as you like," City Mouse said proudly. Country Mouse took a bite of the finest cheese he had ever tasted. But just as he was about to take another, a loud bark echoed through the room. A huge dog ran toward them, teeth bared. "Run!" City Mouse yelled. They dashed under a cupboard, hearts pounding. "Is this normal?" Country Mouse asked, trembling. "Oh yes, you get used to it," City Mouse replied, catching his breath. Later that night, just as they settled down, a cat's sharp claws swiped at them from the shadows. They barely escaped into a hole in the wall. Panting, Country Mouse said, "Thank you for the adventure, cousin, but I think I'll go home." "Are you sure?" City Mouse asked. "Yes." Country Mouse smiled. "I may have simple food, but I also have peace. I'd rather be safe and happy than live in fear for fancy meals." City Mouse nodded, understanding at last. Moral of the story: a simple life with peace and safety is better than a rich life full of danger and worry.
Thanks for watching.
Ardam's Fairy Tale.